Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I extend a warm welcome to all those gathered here today, including our esteemed teachers, parents, and students. KICS 겨울캠프 뮤지컬 공연을 위해 이 자리에 참석해주신 모든 학부모님들, 선생님들 환영합니다. As we finish our winter camp musical class, the students have prepared a great performance about the birth of Jesus. Now, we'll call upon the stage a group of performance. 저희가 겨울 캠프를 마무리하며 예수님의 탄생이라는 주제로 뮤지컬 공연을 준비했습니다. Please welcome them with a huge round of applause. 뜨거운 박수로 응원해주세요.
We're going to tell you a wonderful story. It is the story of the very first Christmas. It is the story of the baby boy who born in Bethlehem. But he was no ordinary baby. His name was Jesus and he was Son of God. Began a long time ago in a little village of Nazareth, where a lady called Mary lived. One day, a magnificent angel flew down to earth. He had a very important message for Mary. Mary couldn't believe her eyes. Why had a beautiful angel come to see her?
The Holy Spirit will come upon you, and you're going to have a baby. He will be called Jesus. He will be the Son of God.
Time went quickly by. Mary told her husband Joseph. Mary and Joseph were very happy and couldn't wait for the baby Jesus to be born. Then Joseph had news.
Mary, we must go to Bethlehem to be counted. Lots of the villagers there were already getting ready to go to their hometowns. They were all very excited.
We have to go and be counted.
We have to go now. Hurry up, everybody. Mary and Joseph, they began long journey. Mary rode on a little grey donkey night after night. They traveled down long roads all the way to Bethlehem. Little grey donkey plodding down the track with a special person on his back. Little grey donkey on for days and days, dreaming of a manger full of hay.
finally reached Bethlehem, they were very tired, but all the inns were full.
We need place to stay. The lake were full up. We need place to stay.
The lake were full up.
Mary and Joseph knew that there was only one inn left to try.
We need place to stay. The lake were full up.
But I'm very tired.
The innkeeper thought for a while, then he had an idea.
I know you can sleep in the stable. It won't be too bad. It's a cozy pet. Come down with me and you will see that it's really not too bad. What do you think, dear?
Good idea. It's a very nice table. It was just a little stable with a little wooden door and a little window. There were animals and there was a straw all around. In the middle of the stable was a manger, hay inside it. Mary and Joseph made themselves as comfortable as they could down in the stable. Mary and Joseph knew that the baby would come very soon. As the night went on, the stars twinkled in the sky above the stable. And that night the baby Jesus was born. It was a wonderful miracle. Mary wrapped the baby in a blanket and laid him in the manger. All the animals looked on in amazement. Look, it's a little baby in our stable. It's amazing. Isn't he sweet? He looks ever so cozy in a manger.
The animal wondered who this dear baby was. He was very beautiful and there was something very, very special about him.
What a lovely sight.
top of Bethlehem, some shepherds were about to get a big surprise.
What a perfect, lovely night. What can you hear?
I can hear anything.
Exactly. Isn't it lovely?
Yes, everything's so calm and still.
I love the peace and quiet.
But just as the shepherds settled down to have a nice rest, a very bright light appeared in the sky. It got closer and closer. There was a whoosh of wings and a loud voice boomed down from the sky.
Shepherd, I have news.
The wonderful angel hovered the shepherd, and his wings shone brightly, and he gave them this message.
A baby is born. Go to the Bethlehem.
The shepherd watched amazed as more and more angels appeared. The sky lit up and the whole host of angels began to sing. In wonder as the angels sang their song. Then they went as fast as they could to Bethlehem to see a baby Jesus.
The angels told us to come. Please, can we see the baby? We have brought him a lamb and a new blanket.
And so the night drew on as the baby slept. Far away in the east, something sparkled in the sky. It got bigger and bigger and bigger. Some wise kings were looking through their telescope, searching new and wonderful stars.
That's a lovely little star.
This one's very shiny.
This one enormous.
The king looked out the window in amazement. A gigantic star appeared in the sky. It was bigger and brighter than any other star that they had ever seen. It was so brighter than it shone down and lit up the earth.
knew that it all showed them the way to the baby Jesus, and they are very excited in that.
Servants, servants, get the camels.
Majesty, where are we going?
We are finding the newborn king.
King, king, a newborn king?
Soon the camels were ready to travel. At first, the king rode the camels to Jerusalem to ask King Herod if he heard about the newborn king. But Herod was very worried. Who was this new king? Didn't mean that he wouldn't be a king anymore.
When you find the baby, come and tell where he is.
But the kings decided not to tell Herod. They set out on their camels into the night, following their inner master. When dawn came, they stopped to rest and to have something to eat. The servants gave the camels some breakfast.
Alright, for you. Dry grass for you. Grass for you. Why can't I have something to eat? Because you're just a camel. Just a camel? Do you realize how important I am? How many humans have arms and such long legs? That's why I carry loyalty.
Here were at last, as the kings opened the door, they saw Mary and Joseph and the shepherds, and they saw beautiful baby lying in the manger.
Baby Jesus, we are here to worship you.
We bring you gifts,
Gold,
frankincense,
myrrh. The king bowed down to worship the baby Jesus. A new king was here to save the world. And so we come to the end of our story of the very first Christmas. On that night, Jesus, the Son of God, was born in Bethlehem in a stable under a star. It was a wonderful miracle that would change the world forever.
And our music director, Miss Bora. And our media team, Mr. Jane. And our camera team, Mr. Jaeon Park and Joseph Han. And our lighting team, Yeonhee. And our costume and props, Miss Anna, Miss Eugene Minyoung. And to our parents, guests, and audiences. And lastly, let us thank God with a big round of applause.